We really need to preserve our culture, and there's a reason why I'm saying this. Recently I was with some Nigerians who would spend more time in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, they actually literally grew up in Nigeria, and I brought out this game. This is called Ayo, and I told them, let's play Ayo, and they said like, oh, what's Ayo? And I mean, like, I was really surprised. We have our culture. This game, IO, is actually as dynamic, it's actually as culturally superior as a game like Chinese checkers or chess. But if we don't promote it, other people are not going to like it. So it's just like Nigerian music until General Obasanjo came back and made Nigerian TV stations and radio stations to start playing local content. That's when Nigerians started liking Nigerian music. And because we started liking our own music, then the world started liking our music. And that's why we had Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, and all of these people. The same thing with our culture. We got to like our culture. We got to, I mean, if people see us playing this game, Ayo, they're going to ask us, what are you doing? And then we're going to tell them, like, oh, this is a game. It's been played by our ancestors for millennia. 1,300 years ago in Ile-Ife, our ancestors were playing this. And that's how we're going to preserve our culture. I mean, a lot of Nigerians don't know this, but according to the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, now this is not Renan Murphy talking. This is UNESCO talking. In about 25 years, most Nigerian languages are going to be wiped out. A language like Igbo is going to be endangered in 25 years. There are only two languages in Nigeria that are expanding, Lukumi Yoruba and Hausa. Other Nigerian languages, bar none, are contracting. So if we do not teach our culture to our children, if we don't give our children, native names, stop giving your children, I know they are your children and it's not my place to tell you what to do, but if you don't give your children your native names, those names are just going to die out. Look, my own children, none of them have an English name. This game, Ayo, I learned how to play it in 1983 in California at the age of 9. I didn't even learn it in Nigeria. My daughter here, she wakes up, she greets me. She doesn't greet me good morning. She dacoons to greet me and she greets me in my language. Although, she's born abroad. She's born abroad. And guess what? This game, I teach my daughter this game. I teach you this game, right? You see? So we have to learn to preserve our culture. And even with this game, it's so interesting that there's a song that goes with it. It goes, ayo, 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 ayo. And so I'll tell you how to play this game. You see, there are four, like shekels, or you could call them cowries in a pod. The whole idea for this game is that you want to start, because it takes two players. My wife, she's not learned how to play, so I play with my daughter, she's 3. You take these 4 shekels and you go like that. You start like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You just go like that. And then, you see, because I dropped this in a pod without a shekel, my turn is done. Now the next person takes this and then starts, or just chooses another position and starts. The whole idea is to return back to a position whereby you have 4. And then when you end in the pod where there are 4 shekels, then you're a winner. You pack those and then you put them there. At the end of the game, when all the pods are gone, you want to find out who has more shekels, and that person is the winner. So you can see how interesting this game is. Let's preserve our culture. Now, this is the Apostle of Prosperity, Renan Mokri. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.